So traders, step aside from the building because the building is about to collapse. Don't place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Alrighty traders, let's get straight into, because the building is about to collapse. Step away, step away, step away. Now, what am I talking about here? I am talking about the indices on the stock market. Plus, I believe a lot of things are just weak over the next couple of months, guys. Weakness, 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 weakness in the markets. Gold, silver, but one market I believe is probably likely to start to make another move. It's probably in the cryptocurrencies. So I'm going to share that with you in today's session, guys. Make sure you grab access to that free trading course, guys. First link in the description. It's broken down into 4 parts. Part number 1 is about the foundations, the biggest mistakes you're making. Part number 2 is about the #1 chart reading technique that's been working since the 1950s. Part number 3 is about advanced chart reading techniques. And part number 4 is my trading system. So get free access to that, guys. First link in the description there. So let's go have a look at this here. So the good old stock market itself, I believe, is getting ready for another to the downside, right? Another one to the downside here. So check this out here. So we're looking at the S&P 500. And if I go bring up the hourly chart here, look what's happening right now. Okay, this is the hourly chart on this here. And we can see that looking at this here, we had this move down. Now we've had this move up through here. And we're getting, there's a complete shift happening right now. Let me explain what I mean here. So if I go through the indices, look what's happened, right? If we're, right? I'm laughing, guys, because I just had about 3 or 4 different thoughts in my mind come through and none of them came out. Anyway, so we had this move to the upside through here, okay? And by the way, guys, if you're using indicators, stop using indicators. They're useless, right? They're absolutely useless. I'm seeing so many people like the stochastics this, the RSI this. It's like, you know yourself, if you're using indicators, you are not getting it right. The power is in the chart itself. It's about the trend. It's about the market. It's about that, right? So if you're using indicators, stop using indicators. The stochastics and RSIs and all that bullshit. If you want to make a few $100s per trade, go ahead and use the stochastics. But if you want to start to get into the thousands, we're making thousands, potentially tens of thousands of dollars profit on a trade, then start to utilize the power of momentum in the markets by understanding the momentum in the markets. Okay? And none of this bullshit about people trying to make a few $100s here. No. Stop thinking so small with your trading, right? Stop thinking so small with your trading, because I guarantee you, you're thinking I'm trying to make a few $100s today. No. I'm trying to find an opportunity where I can make 1,000 or 10,000. Or how do I put $5,000 on a trade that could potentially do a $15,000 or $20,000 profit? How to do a $10,000 trade and potentially generate a $30,000, $40,000 profit? That's what you should be thinking about. Anyway, enough being said with that, guys. Stop using indicators. It's wasting your time, right? So, I see so many people out there and traders and educators use these. Oh, look at this indicator. Look at this indicator. We've got this wave and what a whole bunch of bullshit, right? Bullshit. Anyway, so the indicators that I do like to use is moving averages. A couple. That's it, right? Anyway, let's get straight into what I'm talking about here. So when we're above the moving average, you can see we're actually in a very bullish upward trend. But now we've actually come below it. There's a high probability now that this bull move is now come to an end. What does that mean? Firstly, that means we're probably likely to go through a bit of a sideways movement now. And that sideways movement is probably going to go through here, right? Sideways to down. So the bull move right now, guys, everyone, the bull market, right? No, done and dusted. Maybe not the crypto. Bitcoin may be getting ready for another move up to the upside. I'll share that with you in a minute. Anyway, so the purpose of me bringing that up to you is to show you that, let me just sync this in layout and sync this in layout. What we're seeing through here, guys, is we're seeing that right now, we're just going through a period of sideways consolidation. And guys, don't fight it. Don't fight it. Don't fight it. Now, here's what I do say about this, all right? Here's what I do say about this. It's so important that when we are trading the markets, we're trading the markets in a way where we're using systems and formations. I'm utilizing this on the indices. Indices right now are probably not going to do much. But do you know right now, as I speak, I'm actually in 1 bullish trade and 2 bearish trades on individual stocks in the markets. John, but if you said the market's going to go down, why are you bullish on a stock? Ha 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 ha. All right, systems, my system. Anyway, so right now we're probably going to go sideways through, but if we go back down to this hourly chart through here, and I take everything off the screen, you can see how that we are now continuing to see this overall move. Look at this here. You just see it, right? Look at this here. It comes a mile away, doesn't it? So look at this here. Check this out. Right, we had this very big upward move. Now we had this topping pattern, and now we'll rally up through here. We're going sideways. We're probably going to get something like that soon. So I would not want to be stepping in front of that building through there. Same for the Nasdaq as well too. Sucker rally, big move up. Look what even happened here. Right, look at this. Look here. Big gap up, and then I keep a break back down. What's probably likely to happen through here, guys? Just looking at this here now, squeezing my charts up. What's probably likely to happen is we're probably likely to go sideways through here for a bit, maybe for a day or two, and then we're about to get thumped in the markets. Okay, so buy the dip. No, run away, right? No buying dips, right? No. Right now, especially if you're an intraday trader, the trend's down, right? Lower high. Oh no, John, I'm gonna buy the bottom, right? Why do people do that for? When the market's making high lows, I'm gonna try and short it. I'm gonna try and pick the top, and then when the market's going down, I'm gonna try and pick the bottom. What? Don't do that. All right? No, try to pick bottoms. That's why divergent setups are very, very, very risky. And divergent, if you're trading a divergent setup, guys, right? It's like the market's in a downward trend. Market makes a lower low, but the stochastics makes a higher low. It's like, what are you trying to capitalize on there, right? Anyway, back to the onto the Dow Jones as well too. Same sort of thing. Look at this here. We're about to me, I believe we're about to see something like this, and then we're about to see something like that going on in the markets right there. That's the hourly chart. This is the daily charts. Again, guys, step aside from the building, right? Step aside. This is about to come down. This move to the upside, we're about to see a move back down through here. And again, guys, I do see an overall 10% correction coming through us. And if we do see, bam, right? Look at this here. Same for the Dow Jones, right? I'm expecting to see this whole period through here be filled in. So if you think that the Dow Jones and so on and so forth is getting ready for another big move up, I don't think so. Guys. So let's look at the good old gold market as well too. And gold right now, once again, traders, when it comes to the gold market, gold and silver, we've already had a very, very big move to the upside, right? Very big move to the upside. So when it comes to having a very big move to the upside, now guess what's happening? Now we're just going to go through a period of gyrations, right? We're not going to, this bull leg has come to an end. And now we're just going through gyrations, right? But my longer term views, guys, don't mix my trading, don't mix what I just set up there with my longer term view, right? This is my short term technical analysis. I believe we're going to see a $10,000 gold by the end of this decade. Long term, short term is T8, right? Don't mix them up. Anyway, onto the silver market, right? Onto the silver market. And now we can see here that silver came up, hit resistance, and came back down. That's exciting for me, because if we do start to break above that resistance, then I believe we could start to see a really big move to the upside. But one thing I want to do, I want to share with you guys, is the good old Bitcoin. That's right, Bitcoin. Bitter. I actually think, guys, the good old Bitcoin is getting ready for another leg to the upside real soon. Within the next couple of weeks, I believe we're getting ready for another big move to the upside. And the reason why I'm saying that is if I go to here, if I go to this point right here, let me bring this here, right? I'm trying to share with you. There, right? So one thing I'm saying is that the market's going up and now we're just going sideways through here, right? So I don't believe Bitcoin's just holding here. Right, what you don't want to see is you don't want to see market go up, market go down, right? You don't want to see that there, right? But look what's happening. We're just holding here with a lot of volatility, aren't we? And whenever the market does do that, whenever the market does do this, and you see Bitcoin doing this all the time, right? So whenever the market does do that, we just hold for a bit. Guess what? We're getting ready for another move to the upside. We're holding, right? We're holding. We're not going down. That's a big key, right? Look at this here. We're holding through here. And so it's a really, 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 really big key is that whenever we're holding going sideways, we're getting ready for a nice move either way. So there's a bit of an update, guys, for you guys on the good old Bitcoin. And traders, last but not least, guys, one thing I want to share with you and a bit of a recap on that thing is there, guys, is stop using indicators, right? They're useless. They're absolutely useless. If you're using the stochastics and RSIs, like, come on, stop wasting your time on bullshit indicators that's not really going to help you out from there. So anyway, traders, that's it for me. I'm out of here. Bye.